nice to say that you're the senior class president. It's nice to say that you're the ASB vice president, but what kind of lasting impression are you going to make? Because it does take extra work. It does take extra time. We all know that every student has homework, they have extracurriculars, they have activities that they're all part of. But to be elected into this position, it's really important that you have to know that you serve. Primarily, as the activities assistant principal, my main focus is running student activities here. Another part of my job, we spend a lot of time working with students. Our school hosted the NASC 2000 conference at the school, and so I was chosen along with another student to be the co-chair of that. And so I spent a lot of my senior, if I remember correctly, planning that conference, as well as being the senior class president. And so it's nice to say that you're the senior class president. It's nice to say that you're the ASB vice president, but what kind of lasting impression are you going to make? Because it does take extra work. It does take extra time. We all know that every student has homework, they have extracurriculars, they have activities that they're all part of. But to be elected into this position, it's really important that you have to know that you serve and that you work for other people. And you can't get things done on your own, and you can't improve things if you do it by yourself. So you have to really learn to work with people, but also to be able to know that what you're doing is affecting other people in a positive way, then you're making an impact by helping other people. When it comes to characteristics to be successful as an administrator is that you have to be patient, you have to be compassionate, and you have to be adaptable. So many requests and so many things come across your desk that you have to be able to balance everything. You have to be able to be patient to get to things, and you have to hear other people's stories. Like a lot of times students are upset or parents are upset for some reason or another, and you have to kind of listen to them and have a heart as well to make it work for them. The first thing they need to do is become a teacher. I think that's my best advice, or be a guidance counselor, or work in a certificated school position, because you really have to enjoy working with young people. You have to work. You have to like being with people and kids, and you don't have to be an expert in math. You don't have to be an expert in science. You just have to be an expert in people, I think. When I was in college, I remember I took an education class, and the first thing that professor said is, if you're planning on becoming rich, you need to leave the class now, because it's not going to happen since if you have plans on becoming a teacher. And I think a couple of kids actually got up and left because they were surprised by that. And so that always kind of stuck in my mind is, why am I doing this? Why do this? It's because it's fun. And if you enjoy working with kids and people and adults, and you feel like you want to serve and show others something cool in life, then this is a good place to start. I was working with our class president 2 years ago, and I'd gotten to know him because he was in the leadership class, and we had a conversation at the end of the year, and we were walking together. I distinctly remember him saying to me, Mr. Dong, it's really cool that you're an assistant principal here, because you make me want to try to do different things, and the big part of it is because you look like me. And he said there weren't a lot of Asian men in education, in his teaching, in his school life, and especially in school leadership positions. So he really felt like, because I looked like him, it was really close, and he felt really connected to me in that way.